I'm about to make a very good or a very poor decision. I caught wind of a guy that has a lot of helicopters and a lot of helicopter parts, like 60,000 parts. This is a lot, but this is the beginning of what could be a very lucrative deal or a great learning experience. Cinco y un burrito de bean and cheese con guacamole.
Limones, salsa roja y salsa verde.
Todo okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to beautiful Phoenix, Arizona, where it really is beautiful. I don't know if you watched the whole travel sequence where we just left Salt Lake and it was snowy and nasty. It's a little bit of a break from the weather. 67 degrees, beautiful, and it smells like helicopters. I'm about to make a very good or a very poor decision. Long story short, I caught wind of a guy that has a lot of helicopters and a lot of helicopter parts, like 60,000 parts, 12 helicopters, some of the biggest helicopters in the world, the Super Pumas, well, not the biggest in the world, but they're very big. These are all very unique niche helicopters, Eurocopter mostly, and basically, long story short, the guy is done, he's had it, he's getting out of the business, and he needs to get his stuff gone immediately. Like today, I think is his last day in the building. So we're down here to see if we can make a deal. I might buy everything from him. I don't know what's in that warehouse. I've seen a couple of pictures, but I have no idea what to expect. Let's just put it this way. The warehouse is so full that they're parking helicopters out here on the street. And I don't know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna meet the guys and just kind of start figuring out what the hell we got here. Guys, we're gonna take a break to do a quick science experiment. You ready for this? This is your teeth, all shiny and clean. This is your teeth full of gunk. The gunk is steelite paint. If you're familiar with this stuff, you know how nasty it is. It sticks to everything and it doesn't like to go anywhere. So today, I'm gonna show you my new toy. Toothbrush. Now this is not a regular old toothbrush. This, my friends, is a Tao Sonic 40,000 strokes per minute toothbrush. Why is that important? Well, I'm gonna show you. You see, all this stuff right here represents the gunk on your teeth, right? You want that gunk off your teeth? Well, let me just give you a quick little demo here. Wet your teeth with your toothpaste, right? Get it wet in the sink, and then watch this. 40,000 brush strokes per minute. And all we're using is soap. Look at that. I'm barely touching the surface, barely putting any pressure on it, and those 40,000 brush strokes per minute are sitting there getting all the gunk, all the grime, all the plaque, all the tartar, all the germs and bacteria off your teeth. Then you just take some water and you rinse. Look at that. Now guys, obviously it does a good job on something as durable as steelite paint. So naturally it's gonna do a good job on your teeth. But at the same time, the reason why I like this is because it's sensitive. It doesn't go too hard. It doesn't leave your gums all inflamed. It doesn't hurt your mouth. And this company reached out to me and said, hey, we want you to talk about our toothbrush. And I said, send me one, I'll try it. If I like it, then maybe I'll talk about it. Literally, it was over a month ago. They sent it to me. I've been using it every day and I like it. The reason why I like it is because my teeth have never felt this clean. And it has two modes. Power on, and you can turn it on regular mode or sensitive mode, which basically makes it just a little bit more sensitive, but still it has that sonic brushing power to leave your teeth squeaky clean. The Tao toothbrush comes in a bunch of different colors. This is the diamond matte black color, but you can check out their website and get whatever color you like. Also, the UV cleaning and drying station comes in whatever color you order the handle in. Guys, this thing is legit because it leaves your toothbrush dry, clean, and germ-free. And Tao has decided to give you a deal. They're gonna extend their cyber sale. So if you missed their Black Friday or their Cyber Monday sale, it doesn't matter. All you gotta do is click the link in my description below, use the promo code SPARK65, you're getting 65% off. And like I said, I would not be sitting here telling you that this toothbrush is great if I hadn't used it for the last month. This is literally the head that I've been using. Getting ready to swap it out, put a new one on, got another whitening head. I love it. I think you're gonna like it. It's a clean, easy solution to make sure that you have a clean, organized, germ-free toothbrushing station, right? Simple. So guys, if you want it, click the link in my description below, 65% off, give it a try.
So this is Lamar. Lamar is a gentleman who reached out to me. He's friends with the owner. And Lamar, you didn't want to see this stuff get scrapped.
No, I'm like, this is great stuff. I've moved all these aircraft on my equipment at one time or another.
Yeah.
You know,
You're in the logistics business, right?
Yeah, exactly. I have a logistics company, Northwest Logistics. I moved them from Mexico. I moved them from Oregon. I moved them from 4 different warehouses. And I'm like, stop doing that, man. Just stop throwing it away. Let's get it fixed.
Yeah. So long story short, he's ready to be out of the business.
Yep.
And instead of selling piece by piece or scrapping, he's just saying, let's figure out a deal, get it all gone.
That's exactly right. Yeah, it just got to the point where he's like, we tried to push him, we tried to get a different warehouse, and then maybe this, and then maybe that. And he's like, dude, I'm just done. I'm just gonna throw it out. And I'm like, don't throw it out.
Yeah.
Let's just do something with it.
Right.
I'm like, I know a guy. I know a guy who knows about aircraft. Let's let him do it. Let's let him work with it. So anyway, that's kind of how it all happened.
Well, here we are. We're excited to take a look at it. There's obviously so much stuff in the warehouse that it's kind of started to flow outside.
It's all well, yeah, we've been moving stuff to get some space to operate, and so anyway, yeah, we got engines and we got tail pieces and we got full airframes and whatever. Let's go chat with him. That's the sun right there. So yeah, so anyway, here it is. So want to show them around, give them a little bit of a heads up.
Artificial intelligence, you know, now it's we work with that AI stuff. I mean, I even pulled one of these helis with a forklift, right? And the police are pulling me over. I'm not stopping. So we've done some crazy stuff. 32 semis and 26 aircraft out of Mexico by myself. And then 4 40-foot containers out of Papua New Guinea was hand carry in 1 week. And that was in the jungle. They left me. It got dark and I'm doing one of these for 8 miles to the, doing a jousting with this little toad. And I'm just laughing my ass off, right? And he looks at me, he goes, those things touch you, they kill you. I was like, holy shit. It was this little toad. So we do software AI. We do nanoparticle technology. We just replaced level 4, level 5 armor. 10.5 inches with less than an inch of fabric.
Really? That's pretty cool.
So we're redoing, we're going to be redoing a lot of military stuff, a lot of armor stuff. I mean, anti-surveillance systems, all that shit. So
sweet.
This was like a little bit. I got about 7 or 8 things that I was working on, and I am working on. This will be my fifth building, sixth building.
At least fourth. Yeah.
So
in the last little while.
Yeah, I've moved them quite a bit, but. You know, it's not bad. It's just getting the logistics part of it. And then now I used to have a crew, but now I was doing it myself. You know, this was supposed to be a kind of a situation where we stay in the building, but we're transferring over the lease, and then 6-7 days prior, they said they have somebody else. So that was it. 7 days. Just basically notice. That was it. 7 days. So now what happened was the deadline was 2 days ago, something like that.
Yeah, 30th. Yeah,
30th, and I was like, okay, I'm almost done. Right, I got some of it done. I got all this stuff done, but I needed at least a couple more days. And I go, you want to move it? And they're like, hell no. I said, all right then. I don't want to either, but here we are. So the only reason why we're still open is because they don't know how to move these things. That's it.
Yeah, it's $20,000 or $30,000 worth of moves. I mean, these all take.
Oh, more than that. We're doing $500,000 out of Mexico.
Well, yeah, but I mean, just these ones with running low boys and with a 35T or a boom truck.
These days, you know, it's not about the cost. It's just the logistics, the manpower, and me going out there and doing this again. You know what I mean? And then 6th day in of no sleep and eating, then you start getting a little worn out. You know, I fell asleep with a forklift running with that big old box on it, and it was in gear, and I'm like. And his mom stopped by, she was tapping me out like, oh.
How many guys do you know have their own Blackhawk?
Quite a bit. But, no, I kind of know, but I'm in the industry, so but no, I'm just fucking with you. But
just got a Black Hawk.
Good.
The Puma's a 330, right?
330. There's the most recent 5 that I just got about 6 months ago are the Ericsson. They were for the UN.
Right.
So they're more the current. The one actually, the Timberland out there, just went through a P4, and that's about 700,000. You know that just the inspection. So that one's already getting done, redone, and then it'll be those 3 out there, this one, and this one I got out of Ericsson. So 405, 388, and Timberland are going to be your newest ones.
And they're the
those are
being?
Not necessarily, but they're the most reasonable to put back together because all the major inspection has been done. The Timberland, if you start looking at like the hydraulic block and all the controls and all that stuff, everything's brand new. I mean, even all the little, you know, screws on there, just painted. So that's the only true dual control aircraft that I've seen. 10 of these Thermos, they all have 70% or more remaining life. They're about 2.3 mil each.
Yeah.
Now these are the hottest thing around. This was in mid teardown, had 3 complete ones. Not bad.
Yeah.
That's got a couple hundred hours on it.
Wow.
I think I crushed a few blades here and there. I have, I think, like 20. Shoot.
The finished
for the main rotor, yeah, about 30 of them. I don't like these in the aircraft. Puma Dolphin blades up there, big blade boxes.
Yeah.
This is the bulky stuff. So everything's here. Let me see here. Those are like yokes, brand new yokes. 212, 206 stuff. Those are more blades over there. Tail main rotor hubs, 212 servo. Pretty much everything. Tail rotor blades and shafts.
Okay.
Transmission, jacks, Turbo 1C4 or 1C2, not a Turbo, Ariel 1C2 engine for the Dolphin. Yep.
How many Dolphin engines are there?
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them. One engine has 1,100 hours, the other one has 700 hours. There's a brand new source of spark support, never been used. 360,000 right there. Avionics for days. I got more avionics inside. Like you got those totes, I got a shit ton of those totes that were up there. Thousands and thousands. Yeah, everything from everything, you know? You got all this brand new stuff. Brand spanking new.
Wow.
There you go right there.
Of course.
Brand new certs. Yeah. You could run that Dolphin, I'd say 8 to 10 years for free. Literally for free.
Yeah.
Brand new 412 skids, unlimited amount of stuff.
Right. Do you have all the Bell stuff separated from Dolphin stuff?
I wish I had that time.
It's all just kind of.
Yeah, I mean most of it. So let's go over here this way. I'll show you a lot of the Bell stuff. I got floats for days. More blades, more drive shafts. 206, you'll see a shit ton of 76 stuff.
Really?
206 transmissions parted out. I got FR pumps for Puma in there. 24 hours a day I'm here. Everything from stablers, stators, fuel control systems. This guy is a alternator.
Yeah.
Yeah, got grips, all that stuff. Okay. A lot of gears. I got a lot of gears. These right here. These I got a set of. These went through checks. There's 2 of them right there. These are running like so scarce. Parts just went through the roof. I mean, so we got tooling here, tooling there, another 2 over there with all tooling. IPCs, you got tooling, you got all the spare parts, you got the aircraft. And then we can go over here real quick and I'll show you some of the avionics. Interior pieces for Dolphin. We got another whole room of avionics in there. I mean, you got every avionic you could possibly imagine. Okay. That stuff, all test equipment, everything from, geez, what's in here? Boroscopes, you got boroscopes, you got everything. Every single tool you need.
Yeah.
0 dust in there.
Wow.
And I opened it up, I'm like, holy shit, that's brand new. Every bit of equipment that you can possibly imagine. More stabilizer bars. Those are all brand new troop seats for Dolphin. Yeah. What are these, 407 or 412? 412 skids. Yeah. So then you got all the stuff out here. You got all the engines. It's a rotor gearbox. This is a beauty right here. That whole box, that was a lot of the bulk stuff too. That's a lot of material there. This is the blades, but these are kind of like the used ones. And then we'll go out this way.
These are the engines?
Yeah, those are all Thermos. Yeah, there's 10 of them. The expensive ones, yeah. And I do have all the books for it. This is another main rotor hub in here. This is another transmission, main rotor hub or transmission. It says main rotor hub, but I think it's a transmission. Maybe it's a hub. 212H cases. Let me see here. The upgraded ones.
Yeah.
2 of them. 2 or 3, I can't remember. This one more there. This is 405. 405 was more advanced. We took out the center panel, but it's still got like a lot of the avionics and stuff like that in here. But this was also checked out for corrosion. It passed the test. We could probably get in on the other side. That's probably the best spot to go into if you're gonna go in there. So now that piece right there, be very careful with that. And it's one of the last ones. It's the one with the green glass. Normally they have all the steps.
Yeah.
But you can see the cleanliness on this.
Yeah.
The thing, and like I said, all the stuff that I took off is inside. You see some of this here, all the wall paneling and everything like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this thing is in the hydraulic block, and then let's go to Timberland. Then I'll show you. Got the horn, one of a kind. I've never seen a horn, but if you look at the hydraulic block and all the just looking at this right here, this alone already told me.
Yeah.
Already being done. This here, look at this.
Look at this.
True dual controls. And then when you look under here, look under there and to the up top. You guys see this?
Oh
And those tubes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's pretty clean.
It's brand new. It's like, they had to have been bring this back. And the biggest thing of all, the hydraulic block. Look at all the tubes. Brand new. They just installed this thing. There's no way in hell that thing. I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, it's clean.
So that is that's, you know how much those things are? They're $350 for sure. So they were definitely working the tubes.
Right.
And I looked at the paperwork before inspection. They've already done all the corrosion testing. Everything has already been checked out.
So this is the one that it's mostly complete. So what do you think all is missing off of this, or has been taken off? Just the obvious?
Nothing. Everything's on the panel.
Yeah.
Everything's here. Everything's on that panel. You see that? Everything's there. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Some just thing starts coming off. There we go. I don't know if I'm getting shorter or if these things are getting further away from me. But
It's all assembled, huh?
yep.
Still got oil on it.
Head's completely on. Blades, and that's it. Everything's complete. Nothing's been removed. This was going to be the last one. All the stabilizers, wing section to the back, it's all there. Go ahead and make sure nothing falls out. There we go.
A row of seats there and a row of seats there.
Yeah, there's a seat here, a seat here, a seat here, so seats 14. But this is actually goes, yeah, I know there's pads that go against this, and that's what.
This is a lot. And for me to say it's a lot, it's gotta be a lot. There's a lot going on here. I mean, years and years and years of work. There's a lot of value here. A lot of junk, a lot of stuff that, who knows, a lot of mysteries. But if I can get it for the right price. See, my goal here is to get this helicopter put back together with as new a parts as I can find in the stock there, and get this one flying and either keep it or sell it. But basically, if I do this deal right, I can have this helicopter up and running and flying for free once we liquidate everything else. And these are fast helicopters. This is IFR capable, which means you can put it on autopilot and fly right through a storm. You can fly at night. You can fly basically like you can in a plane. And it cruises at like 150 knots, which usually means like 170 knots ground speed. They're aerobatic. They are badass machines. 9 seats. 9 passenger seats plus 2 pilots. You can load it up. This is like one of the most robust, most popular, most dependable and successful helicopters ever built. This is what the Coast Guard runs. This is a very, very just successful helicopter.
Let's say this though. Let's say you find all the parts in there.
Yeah.
Which the parts that are missing right now is blades, whatever attaches there, whatever attaches there.
They're all that's all right here. Blades are inside, brand new.
So, to get this thing up and running again, what's it gonna cost you?
To put it together? Yeah. Probably 500 grand on the high end, but that's if we do like paint and everything. If we wanted to get this thing running and ready to go, maybe 50 grand in labor.
Hold on. Where did the $450,000 go?
That's if we want to do like full interior and paint and upgrade the avionics and get real crazy with it. I don't know. Joe's gonna come out here on Monday. I gotta make the deal before then.
My theory is that this is the only thing that makes sense out of the whole thing.
That's why I'm doing it, is this. But that one also makes sense to somebody. A lot of those parts, he showed me some, where's he at? He showed me some bell parts in there that they have that are brand new that are worth more than what I'm gonna pay for the whole deal. Right now, today. And not like, maybe I'll find the right buyer. It's like, they'll sell tomorrow. He has 10 turbine engines.
He has. We gotta see how long that stuff's been listed for.
None of it's listed for sale.
He's got like hundreds and thousands of things listed.
Right now?
Uh-huh.
That's what we don't know yet. Joe told me if I could get this for less than $1 million, I'd be killing it. And I might be getting this all for like 150. Which this helicopter, even the YouTube, if you guys don't let these videos flop, then that'll just pay for it.
It would almost make the most sense to keep it all at this location.
If we can work that out.
Which it sounds like we could.
Yeah, I gotta talk to the landlord. I gotta get a deal done first. I just wanted to see this helicopter. So Art, what do you
guys want something to drink or something?
I'm good.
You guys thirsty?
What do you need to get this deal done? Let's turn the camera off for a second.
Yeah, that's right. I got a pallet jack. We used to start. That one doesn't. No, that one doesn't work. The other ones left on the All right.
Yeah, so I think he's checking gas on the forklift.
But we're gonna actually see you break a sweat. Is that what's going on?
I've been breaking a sweat since I got on the plane, man. I'm an easy sweater though. All right, so here's the plan. The plan is, I think we're gonna make a deal with. I'm gonna buy it, most likely. But what I need to do is have Joe from Thoroughbred Aviation. He's my partner on pretty much everything helicopter and airplane. He's scheduled to get out here in a couple of days on Monday. He's gonna get boots on the ground with him and a couple of his guys so that we can start getting an inventory of parts. So we can get a better idea, because I shot him an offer. He came back with a counter offer. He's about double what I was offering. Not saying I'm not going to pay that, but I do need to get a better idea of what we're actually working with and what's actually sellable. So once Joe goes through that, then I'll hit them with the final offer. But basically right now, I think we're close enough that we're saying we've tentatively got a deal. So what we're going to do is stop things from getting moved out and take all the stuff that got moved out today and move it back in, including those big helicopters in the parking lot. That gives everybody time to chill out, relax over the weekend, and get Joe and the team in here and start going through the parts. This is a big money deal, guys. Even though it's a great deal, it's still, there's a lot of money on the line here for everybody involved. So I want to make sure that we do it the right way and don't just throw a bunch of money at, you know, something that's not worth it. So I know this is a little stressful for Art, because they spent the last several days moving stuff out and trying to get it shipped to a different location, but now we got a deal, so everything's coming back in. But I feel good about it. I really do. I think I understand his situation where he's at, and mentally he's just checked out. That's a big deal. So I think this is a good opportunity for us to help him step away from this, because his son told me he's literally been here the last 6 or 7 days, nonstop, no sleep, and you can tell he's burnt out, needs a break. So I think it's perfect storm for us to be able to come in and do it. So we have about an hour to an hour and a half before our flight leaves back to Salt Lake. So basically we're gonna jump on the forklifts and the pallet trucks, and we're gonna be moving shit like crazy to be able to get all stuff back in, so that the responsibility doesn't just fall on them, because now we're all kind of in this together. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because I might have just bought, what, 10, 12 giant helicopters and 3 small helicopters and a bunch of jet engines and a whole warehouse full of parts, which don't know what I'm gonna do with all this yet. Sell some of it, but my goal, just so we're all clear on the same page, my goal is to get 1 flying helicopter out of this deal for free. And I think I can do it. Think I can do it? Eric?
With no knowledge, no. With me not understanding what's happening,
You're doubting me?
I think it's a bad idea.
Don't put that in the edit.
Let's just get the Dolphin in.
Oh, that's no problem. Yeah, the Dolphin I could get, but I could get all 3 of them.
Well, yeah, they were all in here to begin with.
All the way to here.
Okay.
Because I could get 388 Timberland,
okay,
and then all the other components next to the door, the smaller
Love
shit.
it. Let's do it.
There's one's good, but the other one's empty. That's on the
Go fill one right now.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Is there a truck stop nearby? So Art, you want to clear this out as much as you can.
And I'll put this and put it on the other side. So.
And then just clear it out.
Let me shed some light on the situation now that Dave's made a bad business choice. boxes in this place. I don't really know where I'm supposed to be moving them to or anything.
There's $4 there.
Yeah, there's $4 there. We're making a deal of some sort. I don't know what it is. The deal right now might be that I just leave 10 grand here over the weekend and then I never see it again. I don't think that's gonna happen. I trust him. I like him. I actually do like him. Great guys. Shitty situation for him, and I think this is the best move for him to get out. So I'm gonna leave them with a deposit. We're gonna come back Monday, land on a final number. Right now we're still somewhere between 150,000 and 300,000, which is still a smoking good deal. My goal for you guys, so you know, a little secret here, 200. I think I can get out of here for 200. Then Joe is going to be here. He's going to let me know how quickly we can get that 200 back, and then how quickly I can have a free helicopter. I make it sound easy, but it's very complicated. But this is the beginning of what could be a very lucrative deal or a great learning experience.
300.
And it's just one though.
They're not very bright.
Not one. I'm all on.
I thought we were coming to Phoenix just to eat good tacos.
Well, did we?
We did eat good tacos.
Exactly what we did, right? We ate good tacos and we spent a couple $100,000 most likely. At least 10. I just dropped a $10,000 deposit on what you guys saw. Now, I feel like it's a good move. I feel good about the deal. My gut is usually right, but maybe for some reason it could be wrong. Like I said, as long as you guys don't let this video flop, we will.
You gotta put this on them.
It'll all come out in the wash.
Put this on them, huh?
I'm putting this on the viewers 100%. We're all in this together. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. I'll tell you what I think happened. I bet Art spent 10 or 15 or maybe $20 million on helicopter stuff. He then brought the helicopter stuff back and has sold it for the last 5 or 6 years, and he has made probably 10, 15, 20, $30 million on what he sold. This is what's left. So I think Art made his money back and then some. That's my thoughts.